Hi guys! So today I was trying to make one of the new things that I'm excited to be working on for Hope Cycle, which is making scarves. Yay! But I messed it up. So I've got this nice long piece of navy here, and I'm gonna have this green bit as trimming on the edge. So how it's supposed to work is once I've sewed it all together, I'll have a part not sewed in the middle where I can pull it all through, and then this will just be edging and it'll look really nice. Well, I got all the edging sewed together and then I was going to start folding it in half and doing all of that business, and I realized I'm doing this wrong. I've got the edging on what's gonna be the inside and so now not only am I going to have to tear out this little bit here that I've sewn where I folded it in half, I'm going to have to tear off this entire green strip that I did here, and that's really frustrating. But it kind of made me think. There's a passage in Matthew in chapters 5 through 7 called Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, and in part of there Jesus is saying, well, he's specifically talking about adultery at the time, but he's saying if you have sin in your life, you need to get rid of it. It specifically says if your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out. If your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. That sounds really intense there. But what he's talking about is if you've got sin in your life, you need to be radical about it. You need to rip it out. It's doing you no good. You're making something useless with your life. And so there you have it. Metaphor from a ruined scarf. I worked hard on it, and it's useless. It's ruined right now until I rip it out. I have to get rid of all those stitches that I've sewn. And so that's something for you to think about today. What is in your life that you've been stitching it together, but you're using the wrong stitches. You're putting them in the wrong places, and you're ruining it. You're ruining what God wants for your life. You're ruining the usefulness for your life by stitching in sin into your day-to-day activities. Now, this isn't something that we can just do ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna stop sinning. Stop sinning. Check. Done. We can't just stop sinning by ourselves. We don't have the power. This is where the gospel comes in. We need Christ. We have to lean on Him completely for everything and turn to Him and say, Lord, I've got this sin. I know that it displeases you. Help me. Help me to stop. I'm talking to Christians here. If you're not a Christian, you don't have that one-on-one relationship where you can just look at Jesus, look at God in your heart and say, help me, because you haven't made Him Lord of your life. And if that's something that you want to talk more about, please message me. I would love to talk to you, and hopefully soon I'll make a video specifically talking about the gospel and my view on it. So thank you for watching.